Took a loss to a winner. Rick Ross, you banana. You ain't fly, I make your wings stop. I'm real as in your rings not. Fresh as like a king socks. Your real car is a slingshot. Don't need a I use a slingshot. Dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, gotta do. Got
Hello to you on a cracking night here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It is Manchester
favourites. Complacency can be a problem. You've got to use that to your advantage if you're playing a home side as expected to go through. Can they put the pressure on in the first 20 minutes and hold out, and then try and nick the game in the second half?
Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
Underway at Old Trafford. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, a poor cross, all things considered. And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation.
Can they take the lead? Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Lenahan has it. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last...
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Not really the ideal clearance. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Marušić. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay. He's protecting it well. James read it superbly to take back possession. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Cunningham. Joe Rothwell. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Looks promising, this. Joe Rothwell. Cunningham. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Just couldn't keep the ball. Are they going to forge ahead? Oh, it's off the post. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
The opening goal of the game then. Shaw.
Well, Manchester United controlling possession here. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
And they are on the move again. Well, I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. Promising sequence. Crossing possibilities. Rashford! And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. And scope for the cross. Without the official word, there will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And that will do it for the first half. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. And Cunningham on the ball. Johnson. Space afforded him. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Graham. Real danger. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. EA TV is the home of live football, and we have more fantastic coverage coming up for you soon. It's Manchester United, and now passing it through. No-nonsense clearance. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers facing Wigan Athletic.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Graham failed to keep hold of it. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Lingard. Playing with purpose and control. Here's a change for Manchester United. Here's Luke Shaw. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Johnson. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Fred with it. Do they mean business on this occasion? Lingard ready to fire. But it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Very good reading of the game to win possession back. A chance to whip it in. Shaw. And that's an important intervention. Gallagher. He's going for and showing fine vision. A glorious chance. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
And scope for the cross. Cutting the ball back. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Well, the United fans are doing their bit. The noise is deafening. Surely they'll get the winner towards the end.
Crossing possibilities. Shaw. Shaw. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Joe Rothwell. Gallagher. Clear foul play, and as a result... A free kick forthcoming. Just going to be a double substitution. And space for the cross. Fed over towards the back post. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
And only 2 minutes remaining here. Wan-Bissaka.
The
referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in the future? Locked together then. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. A moment he dearly wishes he could have back.
Well, I thought he was in and he did too, but no.
And he squandered the chance, and badly.
Oh, that memory, Derek, won't fade.
And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper.
In it goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
Composure is so important under... Well, he couldn't quite hit the desired target.
Well, he's hit the beans on.
And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek, hours of practice.
Well, the responsibility is on his shoulders. And it is a masterful save to take them through to the last 4.
Well, it's not just forwards that win games, it's goalkeepers as well. What a save. Through to the semi-final.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you.
Big warehouse with the chains in the mirror, Fender guitars and they hang in the air. Ladies at large, you look amazing in here. It's a birthday, got a in there. Hit up with the bangs in the air. Hit up the mob and the gang in the mirror. Quit your job, think you're changing the air. Call me MJ with the man in the mirror. Ladies, get your weight up. Welcome to the K Club. Ladies, get your weight up. Welcome to the K Club. Hit the roof. Pine suede. Hit the roof. Southside Island. Bring that back and put your hands in there. Just like that, yeah, you're famous in there. Do that, and make it rain over here. Happy Earth Day, cause you're quaking over here. It's getting wild over here. It's getting loud over here. A big crowd over here. Get the first day, cause you over here. Ladies, get your weight up. Ladies, get your weight up. Welcome to the K Club. Hit Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the. Watch out for the. Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the. Watch out.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Blackburn Rovers, and they face Wigan Athletic.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great.
It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
And just couldn't keep the ball. Armstrong. It might be on for them. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, here's the lineup for Wigan Athletic. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And a goal here! Accuracy with the header, just what they needed. The opening goal of the game then. Now let's join Alan McAnally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Derby County game. Alan?
It's a goal for Derby County. 19 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McAnally keeping us right up to date. Moving the ball effectively. Superbly read and executed. That's very effective, good high pressing. Robinson. Williams. Roberts. Williams. Gary Roberts. Tackling and winning the ball to boot.
We've had a mobile phone handed in. If you've lost your mobile phone, can you please make your way to reception?
Gallagher.
Thank you.
Travis. And let's join Alan McAnally because I hear there's been a goal in the Bristol City match. Alan.
It's a goal for Bristol City. 32 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McAnally with his finger on the pulse. Good technique displayed. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Lost it. Intense pressure.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Williams. Mulgrew. Dangerous looking attack. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And the danger cleared. Fruitful looking attack. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Lost possession. This could be an interesting avenue. The cross is on. Excellent challenge. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Amari Bell. Armstrong. Oh, tremendous vision. Gliding through the gears. Targets available. Cross comes in. A deft clearance. So the whistle then. We're up. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. It's with Josh Windass. Passing it with a bit of panache. It needs an accurate cross. Now let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Derby County game. Alan?
It's a second goal for Derby County. 49 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Windass. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers taking on Birmingham City.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Wigan Athletic taking on Derby County.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Garner. Williams. Could potentially join in. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Oh goodness, he was right, and now passing it through. He's got to score. Can they slot it home? Clattered away. Morgan Gibbs-White.
Well, I have to say, the goalkeepers do earn their corn, don't they?
He's in with a chance. It's still alive. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. A goal has been scored in the Fulham game. Alan McInally can tell us a bit more.
It's a goal for Fulham. 69 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Travis. Will he finish? Windass. This might be ideal for the counter. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Given away.
Well, listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on for the equaliser.
Passing it around with aplomb. Not problem. Matic for the keeper. Gallagher.
Well, there's a saying in football, Derek, that you always get one more chance. They need that chance right now. The fans feel it might be coming too.
Cleared away. Cross fired over. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
Number 17, Michael Jacobs.
Space on the flank. Not really the ideal clearance. Splendid defending, and it needed to be.
The referee has indicated there will be a...
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must. And there goes the final whistle.
Some questions regarding the match. No further questions, thank you.
Uma palavra cravada como gravata, que é uma palavra gaiata, como goiaba, que é uma palavra gostosa, como gravata, como goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra.
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Alan Smith is alongside me, Martin Tyler. Our football is from the EFL Championship in England. It's Blackburn Rovers against Birmingham City.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
Great interception. Blackburn Rovers will line up like this. Two banks of four. 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Birmingham City, this is their lineup. So we have 4-4-2 against 4-4-2. It is a throwback match.
It is indeed, and I just wonder who's going to come out on top. And it does inevitably come down to who plays the better on the day.
Danny Graham, read to play well to intercept. Well, let's pause for a moment to let in... The shot's on! Terrific stop! Blackburn Rovers have a corner here. And in it goes. And the keeper chooses to punch. Now the possibility for a cross. And they've scored! And they've opened the scoring here. And that was a truly fabulous goal.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
So we restart with Blackburn Rovers leading. Words of wisdom as usual from Alan McInally, a bit shorter than he wanted. Confirmation for you that Fulham did score in that match. They are winning 1-0. Dean. Cardiff City Stadium is the venue for Alan McInally today, and there's been a goal, Alan.
It's a goal for Millwall. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Still one of the great names of the English game, Leeds United, but still struggling to recapture former glories. And it does look like another season of struggle for them as we look at the league table here.
Well, stage in the season, and I just don't think they're going to recover now.
Now he wants to take them on. Can't hang on to it, the keeper. Cunningham. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Goal news from Barnsley.
It's a second goal for West Bromwich Albion. It's been scored by Charlie Austin. That's his second today. A jinking run from out wide, then a rasping shot into the far corner. 32 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep, opening them up with a through pass. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Danny Graham. Well, news of a penalty in one of the other games, the game being watched by Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Fulham. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Here he comes, steps up, straight down the middle, cool as you like. 40 minutes played, 2-0.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. Alvaro. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes.
The referee has indicated the
loses possession.
2 minutes of added time.
It's unlike him really to play the ball. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Cunningham. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Danny Graham. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead.
The chance is here. Well, it looked a chance. It's ended rather tamely as a goal kick. Just take a note of this. EA Sports coverage of the EFL Championship fixture coming up for Blackburn Rovers. They'll be facing Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
And the away team want to make a change. A strong player, and he shielded it well. Cardiff City Stadium is the venue for Alan McInally today, and there's been a goal, Alan.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. 54 minutes played, 1-1.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. Surely! Oh, what a touch by the fearing the equaliser at one end. They've gone and scored at the other end to put themselves 2 ahead and strengthen their position. What a strike on the volley.
Well, there's no finer sight in football than to see somebody catch the ball flush like that.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. So what about Birmingham City's next game, Alan?
They're playing Leeds United in their next match in the Championship, and looking at them, there's little between the two sides.
And they've got to score soon.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre-halves are going forward.
Should be! Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in, because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again. Some goal news for you, and it comes from the Brentford game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Swansea City. 69 minutes played, 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Bradley Johnson. Well, they're better than that, that's rather sloppy. Read that well with the interception. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. He's got the option to get in across now. Back to him again. Goal news from Barnsley.
It's a third goal for West Bromwich Albion. 9 minutes remain. 3-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. He's given it away. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. And the defender has blocked the cross, and he's done it well. Good defending, no problem in the end. He doesn't want to lose it here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
A chance to whip it in here. One pass away from being a great move. And the referee brings...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all.
Where should I begin? Man upon a mission, still a martyr for the vision. Had to find my voice when them people wouldn't listen. Sacrifice my peace, knew my level, double digits. Sacrifice my pride, rather die than lose my spirit. Had to take a minute, let my lyrics match my mind frame. Funny how these had me trapped inside a mind state. If I see the morning, I'm just happy I'm alive. Stomach cut from that I harbor deep inside. Still a broken glass, ain't no tripping over spilled milk. How many times you fake it just to show them you the real deal? How many you inspired leave you out the conversation? How many me's please do it, take to be the greatest. Let them take my flesh if it means I feed the nation. Let me kick my feet up and admire my creations. School of hard knocks, paid my dues and graduated. Come a long way from hopping fences at this station. Pull up my entrance like my exit, I just came to show face. Wins and losses made me humble, but I'm falling from grace. No more talking about the action when you're running in place. We made something out of nothing, just a regular day. We made something out of nothing, no applause for that. Mama do that every day and no awards for that. Never tried, it was hard, so unfortunate. Scars heal, even when they say they're permanent. I was happy at my lowest cause I learned from it. I made hits at my sadness, had to earn from it. I might cut the Maserati just to learn in it. I might cut the Maserati just to swerve in it. Where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake and they was sleeping on the kid. Wait, where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping.
Welcome to you all to the Kirklees Stadium. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Our football is from the EFL Championship in England. It's Huddersfield Town against Blackburn Rovers.
Well, there's certainly a buzz in this stadium in the minutes leading up to kick-off. I hope the match doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. We've got a couple of attacking sides here.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. The visiting team have been undoubtedly the best defensive team in the division, but that defence will be put to the test here.
No, I think the home side will have to produce something special to break through this defence.
Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal. And here it is. And he's taken the chance beautifully. Flag up for offside. It's not going to count.
Well, really good organisation from the defence, and it was offside looking at it.
Here's Brown. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down.
That's Aaron Keegan. Please come to reception.
Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. Travis, he's won it back easily. It's good attacking play this from them. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Threads it through. It's going to be a throw here. Gallagher. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. To Gallagher. Travis. Armstrong. Now, can he take them on? Clear opportunity! Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Saw the pass and dealt with it. Set up to play on the break now. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Travis. Looking to create an opening. Armstrong. Aim for those in the middle. Strong, powerful clearance. Jonathan Hogg. Squandering possession cheaply, really, with that pass. Could really get at the opposition here. Put them in front. And it's in for the opening goal.
Well, they were threatening to score. It was coming, and now it has.
Blackburn Rovers have the lead. Well, let's hear from Alan McInally, who's covering the Nottingham Forest game for us today, and I believe has a goal to bring us up to speed with. Alan.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. 34 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. That's something for him to chase. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. He's got it away. Travis. Armstrong. And that's what a coach would want, to stop the supply into the middle. Good distance to the clearance then. Travis to Gallagher. He's done well to block that. It's short, the corner this time. Good deep cross towards the far post. Big swing at it, the fist of the keeper. Gallagher. Surely he must score! Brilliant goal! Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Blackburn Rovers. Number 7, Adam Armstrong.
Congola. That's half-time, and 2-0. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Samuel. Bradley Dack. Well, the referee has produced a red card in the game, being watched by Alan McInally.
It's a red card for the visitors. They're down to 10 men. 48 minutes played. It remains 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
I think we've seen it. The visitors controlling possession. And it's been a really impressive performance, the way they've used the width of the pitch. They've swung some really good crosses in. The strikers have been on top of the game.
Could whip it in from here.
It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Just take a note of this, EA Sport.
Well, they've got him behind here. Had to be very quick, the keeper there, to get the ball.
Christopher Schindler, now Brown. What about Blackburn Rovers' next game, Alan?
They're playing Nottingham Forest in their next match in the Championship, and I do think they're going to be up against it in this one.
And they've got 2 players warmed up and ready to come on.
He could take them on here.
Now the possibility for a cross.
Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross.
Now Bell. Gallagher. Dack to Gallagher. Travis. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well.
Here's a chance!
Defender did well to get to it, but
that was close and well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
there has been a goal at the Hawthorns. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. 66 minutes played. 1-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. Pass threaded through. Real chance. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Pritchard.
They read the opponent's mind and got the ball.
To Gallagher. Gallagher.
Well, this is how the game, many people believe, should be played. It's always been a passing game, but they pass with purpose too.
They have, and I love the way they're using the full width of the pitch here.
They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Gallagher.
With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Good defending, no problem in the end.
At the Sheffield Wednesday game for us today is Alan McInally, with news, I believe, Alan, of a goal.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. 9 minutes remain. 2-1.
Has a go here. And they've scored.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. 5 more minutes here. Here's Brown. Well, I had to cut off Alan McInally. Takes a bit of doing, incidentally. But just to remind you, Cardiff City did score in that game. The score's 2-1. He fancies his chances of getting past these players. The cross is blocked there by the defender. He's put in the corner. He's just hit that corner far too hard, and it's out for a throw. To Bennett. There's only a minute to go. And the referee blows for one last time. Now, can he take them on?
Time for just a few questions. Thanks so much for...
And welcome to the East Midlands of England. We find ourselves in the city of Nottingham. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And really looking forward to starting this new year with some live football for you. It is Nottingham Forest, and they take on Blackburn Rovers.
Well, Happy New Year to you, Derek, and everybody else out there. I'm pretty sure the players will have had an early night. Looking forward to a really good festive game of football.
Will he finish? Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Over it comes. Hefele. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Yates. João Carvalho here. Lolly. Cash. It's Joe Lolly. Using his physical strength to shield it. Graben. Good technique displayed. Lewis Graben. Can he finish this? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
The opening goal of the game then. They've given it away. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Joe Rothwell. And they deal with the threat this time. Cunningham. Johnson. Danny Graham. Cross towards that far post. And that is not easy to do. The bicycle kick just off target.
Well, it's a brilliant effort, isn't it? The audacity to take that on. It nearly paid off.
I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Charlton game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Charlton Athletic. 28 minutes played, 1-0.
Beautifully weighted ball. Surely. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. To clarify, Charlton did score in that match. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. So, João Carvalho here. Others to play it to. Lewis Graben. He's managed to... Great opportunity! And it's gone in!
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Let's get an update from Alan McInally. There's been a goal in the Charlton match. Alan.
It's the second goal for Charlton Athletic. 36 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. This looks promising. Space and time for the cross. Johnson. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. And Cunningham on the ball. An important interception. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It's Joe Lolly. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Crossing possibilities. He must finish! And with that, the first half draws to a... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Chema Rodriguez. Cash, spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Here's Matty Cash. Yates. And Cash with it. Or is it going to end up being productive for them? At times they make passing look easy. Johnson. Read it superbly to take back possession. Useful ball towards the back post this time. He succeeds in clearing it. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. The cross is on. And thwarted there. Following the cross. In possession, João Carvalho. Graban. Yates. A foul, but advantage played. Lewis Graban. Playing with purpose and control. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And news coming through of a goal in the Wigan Athletic game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Wigan Athletic. 69 minutes played. 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Graban. In possession, João Carvalho. Now they've lost it.
To the owner of the blue vehicle, registration...
He's got the right idea with that pass.
D0M, please return to your vehicle. You've left your
Yates
lights on. Thank you.
has a go. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. It's with Gibbs White. Stylish ball. What can they do now? An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. I understand there's been a change to the scoreline in the Brentford match. Alan McInally can provide us with the details.
It's a second goal for Brentford. 79 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. It's Joe Lolly. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Well, the crowd are reacting. Should be theirs.
Haraslin making sure nothing untoward happened. Might be able to get in behind the defence. An incisive pass. And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it.
Coming off the pitch. Number 23.
Corner kick played over. No end product.
Number 47, Albert Adona. Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 23.
Yates. And it's with Robinson. A good and fair challenge. He's under real pressure here. And the referee blows for full time. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Blackburn Rovers, and they take on Coventry City.
Well, thank you, Derek. Well, you look at the hosts being such big favourites in this game. Just wonder how their opponents approach the game. I think the key to this is keep it really tight in the first 20 minutes. Try and frustrate those home fans. And then hopefully you can nick a goal here and there and take your opportunities.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there, but he caught it on the top of his head. But whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, who will be the player to... Oh, a lovely ball. And he's found a bit of daylight. He's got to score. And he's fired it against the post. He got the touch on the ball. A throw-in now. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. So now a corner. Corner kick played in. That's all they can conjure for now. Allen. Mason. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Well, he failed to get it away properly. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Kelly. They could nudge in front. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And now the delivery. Staunch rearguard action. Now he must favour the cross. Fisted clear. A chance now with the corner. And firing it into the area. Well, body in the way. Targets to aim at. Space on the flank. Can they convert? Well, he knew he had to. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Gallagher. What can he do from here? Allen. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And they are on the move again. Surely! Keeper's contribution, but what next? Dealing with the threat that was real. He might be onto something. It's there for him. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. The cross is on. Can they get in behind them? Allen. A chance then for the respective managers. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway.
The visitors have had total control of possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too...
Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Armstrong. Gallagher. And that was a very fine read. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Amari Bell. Gallagher. Travis. Bell. It's got to be! Can they slot it home? He succeeds in clearing it. Getting forward. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Gallagher. Can he take advantage? And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Number 9, Sam Gallagher.
Kelly. Allen.
The red card obstructing the main entrance.
The first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final will be live with us here on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, the atmosphere is going to be crazy for that one. Semi-final crowds are normally on their A game. Let's hope the players are too. It should be a great game, Derek.
Gallagher. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Crossed into the penalty area. Thumped clear. Allen. Well, this has been front and centre in all the newspapers as well as on social media. Now the news is official. Niklas Süle has completed his move to Manchester United.
Well, Derek, a reported figure of £70 million, or around that anyway. Are you getting value for money with that? I would say so. He's a top player, he is. Got all the qualities you want in a £70 million player.
Chance to reduce the arrears. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Corner kick played over. Well, not quite. Just 10 minutes to go. Kelly. Walsh. Allen. And he takes on the shot. Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he'd probably be surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
And it's with Gibbs White.
Today's man of the match, number 9, Sam Gallagher.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Can he put it away? Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better. And that is all. The final whistle has sounded, and that makes it official. They're through.
Real 70.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions any minute now. And
Bruv, I don't want to listen to her, but she don't want to listen to me. Last week we're talking together forever. This week, more fish in the sea. It's killing me, G. I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain fam, because it's the same old story. Same old...
We've had a pair of cards.
We're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. Just 4 teams left in the Carabao Cup, and the stage is set for an absorbing semi-final. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage, and this is the first leg. It's Blackburn Rovers taking on Liverpool. And far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? We've barely got started, and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be, because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything that goes in front of him.
This is Klein. Roberto Firmino. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Lewis. Andrew Robertson. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Given away. And Mohamed Salah now. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. So the game has restarted. Liverpool in front. Johnson. Cunningham. Joe Rothwell. Graham. Robbed them. Virgil van Dijk. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Roberto Firmino might fancy this. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Given away. It is a decent looking attack here. High pressing at its best. Possession lost, intercepted. Lewis. It's with Fabinho. That's a lovely ball. Fabinho now. Excellent passing. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. It's with Fabinho. Milner. Fabinho. Options in the centre. Now can they counter clinically. Dominic Samuel. Nothing wrong with that idea. It has to be. The break that time was excellent. Not so much the finish.
Oh, it was brilliant, wasn't it? The move, the counter-attack, and then all you needed to do was finish it off, and they couldn't.
Wijnaldum now. It's with Roberto Firmino. Milner. Graham. Dominic Samuel. Breaking at pace. Liverpool have given it away. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Wijnaldum now. Klein. Extremely sloppy in possession. Greg Cunningham. Johnson. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Beautifully disguised ball. And now he must score. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. This might have potential. Will he play it in? A decisive clearance it was. Lenahan has it. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers facing Preston North End. Beautifully weighted ball. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner.
Well, Derek, corners will be few and far between for them today. They should really try and utilise this one.
Well, that is a moment I'm sure he wishes he could have back.
Well, he did everything right, the movement and everything. He got his head on it, but it's way, way off target.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £35 million is being bandied around. I'd say you're getting a lot of player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Johnson. Can they hit on the break? Morgan Gibbs White. It might be. Easy meet. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Joe Rothwell. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Will he finish? Can they put it away? Relentless high pressing. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Coming off the pitch.
Well, they have elected to go to the... Man has it. A really sumptuous ball. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. It's with Fabinho. Roberto Firmino.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Good vision. Can he get onto this? It looked as though he might have been onside, but he... was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
15 minutes remaining. Given away. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Andrew Robertson. Options in the centre. And that's an important intervention. And providing width. It comes to absolutely nothing. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Will he play it in? This could be the moment. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got a great chance with that header. But he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Cunningham. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Liverpool try to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. Crossing possibilities. Lewis. Keita. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Teammate in support. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
And it is full time. Liverpool will be taking a lead with them into the... Given away.
Some questions regarding the match. No.
Open up my eyes to the sun on my skin. Trying to get buck wild, so I hit up my kin. We down to go somewhere to pull off last night again. They know what's at the man, give us a regular. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor meat? Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor meat? Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night?
Okay, thanks guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. Okay, guys.